we're going to talk about high and wide. This is one of my drills. I feel really passionate about this drill. You guys just saw how important it is to have that good base position, that high knees and wide base. Okay. Otherwise, we just sink to the bottom. Okay. We're trying to maximize our effort in our egg beater, and by having that nice wide base and high knees, we are going to do that. What I'm looking for here is total legs. Okay. Hands are out in front of us, that ready position that we already learned. Okay. They're underneath the water. We're not having them out of the water. They're underneath the water, but we're not using them at all. Okay. This is all about the legs. We need to trick the legs that they are the only game in town. They are the only thing that can be used to help keep us up out of the water. Okay, not the hands. The hands are used for blocking. So, Will's going to be moving forward very slowly. He's going to have nice vortex with his lower leg, creating a lot of power, high knees, and wide base. Okay, moving forward slowly. Hands are not being used here. Good. Very nice. He can get those shoulders up and out. That's totally fine to do. Very good. Now, if he were to move a little bit quicker, there is a tendency, that tendency to have those knees drop, and then that vortex gets pointed out behind him, and we don't want that. So make sure that this is a very, very slow lap. We're going to take a look at the high and wide from a different angle here. One of the things that I really want to talk about with this drill is it can be as easy as possible or as hard as possible. It's only how you treat this drill. It basically is a big stretch, okay? So everybody who is doing this drill, whether you're just beginning or you are Betsy Armstrong or Meryl Moses, should feel the exact same doing this drill because we're stretching our own bodies. Okay, really, really important. So it's a slow drill. You're not very high in the water, but I want you to really, really try to push your body to the extremes of what is possible. As Will moves forward here, he is pushing his body. It doesn't look like it right now because it's nice and smooth, but he is forcing his body to be as wide as possible, his knees to be as high up towards the surface as possible, and it hurts. I will tell you, it is really, really tough on the hip flexors. Stretching is really, really important with this drill after we do it, but as he moves forward, it is a lot of work. You'll notice as he moves, if he moves a little bit quicker here, go ahead and turn around, Will. And if he moves quicker, those knees tend to drop. And that power we're creating that we want to be faced towards the bottom of the pool is now faced back towards where he's coming from. And we don't want that. So nice and slow here. That rocket power we are creating with our legs goes straight down towards the bottom of the pool. We can also do the high and wide with a lateral movement. We still are going to have those hands out in front of us, ready position. They're not going to be used. However, it's going to be a lot tougher mentally for you to keep them from moving. So let's concentrate on having those hands not moving. And the reason we want to use the hands is we're moving laterally. And so that falls on the responsibility of the legs now. The legs are in charge. Legs do everything. They're moving left and right, forward, back. They're always keeping you in balance. These hands are for blocking the ball. As we move lateral on the high and wide, really concentrate on taking a big step with that lead leg, using that inner thigh to get a good pull with the water. Really, really important. I want to make sure that those hips are underneath you. Hips underneath you so that we're always balanced here. Go ahead and take a step and kind of be out of whack here. Right? So he's trying to take a big step from that lead leg, which is fine, but there we go. That's more what I'm looking for, right? So as he's leading with his upper body there, I don't want that. I want to take a step with that lead leg and having the upper body follow the legs, really, really important. You notice he still has that nice wide base. That's looking really good, really good. Very flexible. Great support there as he's moving back and forth, and those hands are always ready for that shot block.